Kids can't decide that they're transgender. They're too young. Their brains haven't even developed, like the part of the brain, like it's not developed. So you're probably talking about the prefrontal cortex, right? Well, it's a good thing you're talking to somebody who has a degree from Harvard in psychology, specifically cognitive neuroscience. So the prefrontal cortex, or the PFC, does not mature into mid to late 20s. You're correct that it's not quite mature in kids yet. Yeah, but what does the PFC actually do? One of the primary functions of the PFC is inhibition, stopping us from doing things that would otherwise violate social norms. This can be really useful because sociality is really important to humans, but it can also stop us from being ourselves, especially when being ourselves violates social norms. I bet you and other adults that you know have stopped yourself from doing something because it might violate social norms. Well, yeah, that's your PFC. So yes, kids do not have a mature PFC yet, but I argue that that better neurologically equips them to be themselves because they do not have those inhibitory brain structures yet to stop them from being who they are. They are just who they are. And if you want a little bit more neuroscience, the PFC is widely regarded as the decision-making center of the brain. Guess what? Being trans is not a decision. It is just an identity that solidifies around the ages of 3 to 5 years old, according to all major medical, psychological, and psychiatric associations. So let's stop using these half-baked misunderstandings of cognitive neuroscience to put down trans kids, and instead recognize that science unequivocally supports trans kids. You just don't.